It won't break this feeling down. If I conquer this my way, I'd devour, I'd surround. If it hurts you just a little, then it heals you when it's done. Disappointment is the anger, resolution is the sun.
Actually, I'll get 5 minutes. Check como acá. Check. Actually, look, go to 5. Start.
Hi, I'm Nhl24. Ready to elevate your next car buying experience? I'm proud to invite you to the world-class, all-new Fox Subaru Fredericton. Our brand new home is designed around you with a cutting-edge service department, plus our premium customer lounge features dedicated workspaces and fresh coffee to keep you fueled and connected while you wait. Drop by today and check out the adventure-ready 2026 Subaru lineup.
Experience the all-new Fox Subaru, 840 Prospect Street in Fredericton.
Stop the itch sanity with Cortisone 10 for bug bites, poison ivy, and other itches. It works fast and lasts for hours. Cortisone 10. Some summer days are loud, like blasting music with the windows down. Some are quiet, like getting lost in a good book. And some sound like this. That first swirl of your favorite Starbucks iced coffee. Velvety, rich, and handcrafted. Made for whatever your summer sounds like. This counts as summer at Starbucks.
Character?
Alright.
Alright. Let's just get this game started, boy. Yay. Yay. I can get one assist game. Okay.
So intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? You know he's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see how he rolls in this sort of situation, right? A lot of anticipation. Think about anybody's first job, your first day on the job, right? Man, I think even when I was flipping burgers as a kid, my first day going in with the uniform, I had the butterflies. That's flipping burgers. I mean, this kid's going on the ice in front of 20,000 people. How's he going to roll with that? Can't wait to see how it all plays out. We'll check in on the phone lines as well. I think a lot of some fun. We've talked enough about him. It's time to find out if he can actually do it on the ice. Razor, any final thoughts?
Well, I think his thought is that he wants all this talk to be over, James. Everyone has asked him questions. Are you ready to play? Can you play at this level? He's nervous. He's scared. He's excited. He can't wait to get on the ice. It's time to do what you do best. Just go play and show everyone.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Ducks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Stevenson. Looking to set up offensively. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a chance to set up now. Denies him on the slot. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Vegas has a quick 1-0 lead here in this one, and the home fans are all into it.
And they should love it, James, because it's an entertaining brand of hockey. When you're playing fast with a ton of pace, the fans love it. And when you put the puck in the net, it's even better.
On the backhand, they score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping out the pit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Give me a sense of what's being said right now on the bench right now by the head coach to the young rookie.
Well, I think the coach is trying to settle the bench down, and it's interesting to go to one of the youngest players on your team, a young rookie, and say, listen, let's mentally reset, stay focused. We need you right now. I also think it sends a great message to the veterans in the group. Let's pick it up.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Puck scooped up by Jones.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
The Golden Knights played along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Gets in front of it by laying out. The Golden Knights have it now. Moves the puck. Barbashev's got it across the line. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. He looks deep to Couture. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides it quickly to Couture. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. More than half the frame has been played here. The Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Strome's won the draw. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Vegas has possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Pass back to the point. Stopped with ease. Taken by Marchessault. Sends it quickly to Couture. Puck picked up by McTavish. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gibson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Martinez. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Through pass ahead.
Fast and quick, lead pass.
Scores! He's on the board! The rookie with his first goal in his first game!
Well, he couldn't have scripted a better start, James, and the dream is realized as he pots his first goal in his first NHL game. Well, the dream is realized, James. Welcome to the show, kid, as he gets his first career goal.
Well, stick taps all around. Even a smile from from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. You get a sense this is a wake-up call sort of message from the coaching staff, don't you think?
Well, it's just been such a flat game, James, and I think that the coach is just turning to the rookie, and this would give you confidence when the coach turns to you and say, hey, we need something. We've got to ignite a fire, and we're sending you out there to do it.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Well, this building isn't the only place that's buzzing tonight. With much more, we send it ringside to Carlin Bain.
You know what, James? The rookie is buzzing tonight, scoring his first career goal in his first NHL game, and the fans are loving it. Chell Diamond said, this kid can hockey. James?
Love it, love it. Great moment. What a moment he'll never forget. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Off the draw, they take possession. Now a quick pass to McTavish. Anaheim's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Everybody, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel so don't miss any every week's videos, just so you know.
Stevenson's won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Shot! Shuts him down. And now he passes up to Couture. He got all of that hit. The Golden Knights have it now. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Gibson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a shot. Here's a save by Thompson. And that doesn't reach the net. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away by Jones. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Stone's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. And now it's over to Strome. What a steal in his own end. And they keep the pressure on. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. When he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Here's a chance in front. Puck sent over to Kane. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is from the slot. That goes off a twig. Feeds it over to Jones. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides the puck ahead to Kane. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ketchier. Fires it. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Ducks continue to find a way to score here tonight, extending the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's not always about how many shots you get on the net, but it's being opportunistic and executing when you get them. And they've been doing that, and that's why they've got the lead. There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Answered the call there. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Dallas comes up next on the schedule. And, you know, much like this fan base, they also travel well. Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a great save by Thompson. Vegas has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Strom's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Ducks are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. And here comes the judgment from the official. Eichel's getting called for slashing. The Ducks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a heads-up play to puck it away. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Ketchier. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. And he takes a shot. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Strome. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. tonight. And the losing continues. And, you know, partner, you watch this team, you can just sense they lack confidence right now as a unit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to lack confidence when you're not winning games and you just keep feeling like you're getting pressed down further and further, and they've got to have to find a way to climb the mountain, if you will, James. And it's going to start one shift at a time. I know it's kind of cliche, but they got to get back to the drawing board, back to the video room, and try and reset.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Phone lines are open and text messages already hopping away. What a job. What a performance. What a debut by the rookie. I mean, to snipe in your first NHL game, you talk about living up to the hype. There was a lot of pressure, a lot of eyeballs to see how he would respond. And to me, he passed the test with flying colors. Whatever that even means, flying colors. I'll tell you what, he aced it, love it, and I think there's a lot more and a bright, bright future ahead. Meantime, we're going to check in on some other stories going on around. I've seen a lot of traction here on social media suggesting they're just trying to figure out where do they put that banner in the rafters with his name and number on the back of it already.
Well, we're early in season one for him, so it might be a tad hasty. But he has been fun to watch. I mean, he's out of the gate. He's had a good start. Had a big night last night. Not just getting on the board, James, but the way that he had the puck the whole time. I'm growing into a big fan early on in his career.
I get the excitement. I was going to say, like, I get the excitement, don't you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. But as far as, can we retire his number? I'd like to see him get through a season first.
Well, okay. How about even a quarter?
No. Man, you were hasty. But you're hasty good and bad, too.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. Fan. Voice of the fan. Voice of the fan, Ray. And we'll have much more reaction. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Ducks were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Golden Knights. Anaheim pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. Nice little goal by the freshman, too, in the victory. Here's how it sounded. Great atmosphere here inside the arena tonight. Crowd on its feet. Scores! Oh, my, the rookie gets in on the action here. Nice goal to light the lamp. This wasn't the only game in the league tonight. Let's get you caught up on some of the other finals. The Kraken paired up with the Blues. St. Louis topples the opposition thanks to a great defensive performance for the shutout. The Sabres look to run roughshod over the Islanders. Buffalo puts in a full 60-minute effort to pull this one out. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the home opener tonight, and the fans are jacked up. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Ducks start with possession as we are now underway. Quick feed to Jarvis. The Hurricanes move it in. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Strome. Into the offensive end now. Moves it over to Couture. And that's intercepted by Ignatius. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a stretch pass to Couture. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And there's the save. And now it's grabbed by Couture. Save made by the goalie. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Strome's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the board by Pesci. And here's a pass to Kotkaniemi. Coughs it up at center. To the low slot. It's gone! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Ducks draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James. But they get up by 1 and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Burns works the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Silverberg. Gets it out of his own end. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. And they manage to clear it. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Huge stop by Anderson. There's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a short pass to Couture. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Score on the power play goal by me.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Ducks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
Make a change, make a change.
Slides it diagonally to Nosen. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Ducks have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick pass to Stahl. Takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Kitchio. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's... Oh, he's saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And it banks off a stick in traffic. How did he stop that one? Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well, the youngster is getting some words here from his coach. What's the message being shared now here, Cheryl?
Well, control what you can control and to get out there and continue to do what you're doing because it's working. Yeah, the underlying metrics would definitely say after the game that they're creating a ton of chances. So don't get frustrated. Stay present. Stay in the moment.
Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end. Strome's lugging the puck. Great read by Natchez. From point blank, denies him in close. Plays the puck up ahead. Taken along the wall by Burns. And he takes the feed. Takes it across the blue line. Handles the pass. And there's the save on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Anaheim's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Blueger's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Mason's almost back on the ice. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Henrique's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, means nothing.
Anaheim's got the puck. Moves it on over to Couture. Coughs up the puck after that hit. But Toronto's got it along the wing. Rister, fantastic save!
Anderson's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feed to Couture. Stones him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Oh, he made the save! Riley, stop it! I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Ducks have it behind the cage. And that one's picked off. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Passed up ahead. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Anaheim's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Takes the feed at the point, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck.
In all alone on the breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you got to love these one-on-one battles.
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure.